We'll find out here shortly. We'll go through this off-season network. We got D. Gordon. Got this Patrick guy. Guess we could figure it out. Got Syndergaard back. Forgot who it was, but yeah, the David Dahl guy. We got a pick from his going off, you could say. For some reason, our bullpen's ranked 8th for some reason. Catcher. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Starting this season off with a dub and then losing very short after. Alright, just making sure the man's here. Alright, here we go. Off to a iffy start here. Sim through to May. And we're 15-12. That gets us the number 1 spot in the division. Fighting with the
Great
Braves
Sunday
here.
action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting off in the National League East, the Mets got 12 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 8-2. The Rockies sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-5. The Washington Nationals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 2-1.
Not doing very well.
Yaxel Rios earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Phillies took care of the Braves 3-2. The Milwaukee Brewers had 12 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-1. Paul DeJong plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 7-1. The Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they dismantled the Giants 10-0. Kenny's VAR win.
Cody Allen going to the Rangers. Lance McCullers Jr. going to the Orioles. Brian is hurt. That ain't good. Wow, trade. Cubs making some trades. Or a trade, I should say. A lot of trades happening between people. A lot of injuries going off with us. We are 31-17. Things are going out very well.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Looking first at the NL East, Michael Wacha earned the victory while striking out 11 as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 4-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in earned run average. The Nationals amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed a walk-off win in extra innings over the Padres 9-8. The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 3-2. Jason Nunez had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Cubs get by the Indians 6-4. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 8-6. Eddie Acevedo won his 5th game out of the bullpen as the Brewers pushed past the Diamondbacks 4-3. The Cardinals brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the walk-off win over the Royals 5-4. The Colorado Rockies hit 3 long balls as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 6-5. The Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-6. They now have 6 straight victories. The Boston Red Sox combined for 4 total home runs as they destroyed the Rays 17-1. The O's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 9-6. The Tigers.
Derek's hurt for a couple of days, but that should be alright. Man, the draft this first day of June. That's surprising. That makes sense since we're the 30th. I mean, might as well. Yeah, that's not worth it. I didn't think so. No. They're all 22 and above. Come on, stop being so old. Alright, 18. Alright. This Boone Diaz guy might be something. I like this guy. Well, no, we need outfield. I don't care what anybody says. A good outfielder is a shock and a miracle, you know. You know, this Tony Phillips guy might be good, but who knows? Truthfully, who knows? You know, I'm a shy guy. This is a shortstop. Holy crap. 22-7, 22-4. I think this guy's not worth it. Anybody the same here? Alrighty. Taking the shortstop. Should be perfectly. Oh, we got another one? I'll take another shortstop. Man, how many picks do we got? I'm gonna go with this second baseman here. Looks like a good reliever that we can get. Maybe that pitcher will be good for us. We never know. Hopefully he has more potential than it's said to be. That makes no sense. The draft ended at 23. The 23rd pick of the draft. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Honestly, we had not a good draft, really. It's alright draft. I mean, look at this guy. Power for days. And he can easily field the ball. The shortstop would be alright for a prospect. So, same thing about here. Durability definitely ain't there. Jeez. Should check the durability. Nah. Come on, guys. Step it up.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting off in the National League East, the Giants totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2.
Giancarlo
Brent Suter earned win number 7 this season, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The St. Louis Cardinals racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 4-3. The D-backs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-1. The Red Sox swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 11-2. The Rays launched 3 home runs as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 10-7.
DeGrom doing great.
The Chicago White Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Indians 13-1.
5 ERA.
Sean Manaea got the victory on the mound, throwing 8 strong innings and allowing only 1 earned run.
All right, won most of those games.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the New York Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. Jonathan Schoop was a double away from the cycle as the Nationals took down the Orioles 4-2. He has now hit safely in 7 straight games.
That's not good. Well, they lost more games. Okay. As long as we can just.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, Robbie Ray collected win number 3 this year as the Diamondbacks slithered past the Fish 6-4. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 8-4. The Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-1. Ian Happ was a major force at the plate.
See if he can turn it around. Everyone else sure did.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Brian Mosquera launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Metropolitans past the Rays 13-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. As of right now, the Mets are atop the National League East division, and the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East division. Leo Enriquez earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Marlins got the best of the Nats 5-2. At the start of the day, the Nationals sit in 4th place in the National League East division, while the Marlins...
No. 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 I know exactly who it is. And I don't care. I don't care if this man wins it. He's 35.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Washington Nationals picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Mets 10-3. Heading into the day, the Mets are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Nationals are 4th in the division. Rick Porcello earned the 3rd W of his season, helping lead the Diamondbacks to a victory over Atlanta 4-2. As of today, the Braves are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Diamondbacks are in 4th place in the NL West. Frank Britton grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 3-2. As of right now, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East, and the Phillies are 3rd in the division. The Brewers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-1. Entering the day's action, the Pirates sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Brewers are atop the division. Max Kepler had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 6-2. At the start of the day, the Cardinals are in 4th place in the NL Central, And the Reds are at the bottom of the division. Julio Teheran was victorious for the 5th time this season as the Rockies beat the Mariners for the place in the NL West. And the Mariners are in 2nd place in the AL West. The Angels completed a 3-game series sweep as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-2. As of right now, the Dodgers are in 2nd place in the NL West. And the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West. The Cubbies put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 10-1. Entering the day's action, the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West. And the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central. Paul Blackburn pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season.
Well, definitely are winning. But we could easily be better.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, Todd Botts swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Mets bested the Pirates 3-0. Corey Seager was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Dodgers got the best of the Braves 6-1. Eric Fetty got his 3rd win this season, helping Washington get past the Marlins 2-1. It was their 5th straight victory. The Phillies sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-5. The Colorado Rockies broke up their 5-game losing skid as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 6-2. The San Diego Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-2. The Milwaukee Brewers halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 7-5. The Boston Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 12. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Pittsburgh Pirates hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 6-2. The Atlanta Braves had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 9-4. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cincinnati Reds combined to give up just 5 hits.
Oh, you're funny. Oh, okay. No. Sorry, folks, but not how it's going to be. Bernard. What's wrong with you, man? A few days, Patrick. Okay, that'll be perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. AA won their division again. Noah is out for a couple of days. And pause right there. I have a question. Well, you're probably gonna get a shot. What the heck are you doing? What the heck are you not doing there? He's at 83 overall. You probably still can't be able to hit the dang ball. I don't know how you... That happened to you. 95 wins. 13 games behind or above the Braves. Only one other team has more wins than we do. That's the Blue Jays, who are way... Well, not way away from us, but... Alright. 97 wins, won the division. Facing the wild card, and that is the Cubs. Here we go. Old Jacob deGrom up again.
Let's play ball.
These Cubs, I hate them.
Take your base, ball 4. He's safe.
Already scored. Oh, actually, Baez was throwing out. Alrighty.
He's out.
Anthony McCann is their pitcher. Pretty good player. Alright. Sure likes to make us look like a bunch of fools. We finally got a hit on him, so. None of us are doing Jack Diddley.
Ball 4, take your base.
The ground got walked. Dead. Nothing. Double play. We start winning. Let's go. Zardo, single, Stanton, double play. Walk, Olsen, and out. I sure like the ground out. I sure like the... Hit one, nice.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 1.
That's D. Gordon doing in his... Whatever. Three out, of course. We need a lefty. We need lefties at all.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 10, Bobby Delgado.
Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base. Take your base, ball 4.
There's a lot of 5 runs.
Ball 4, take your base.
Number
Ball 4,
39,
take your base.
Franklin.
Take your base, ball 4.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Whatever. Alright. Todd Botts, Gold Glove.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, the Cubs totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-1.
All right, Syndergaard, let's go. See what I've paid you for.
Play ball 3.
Certainly
First base.
paid DeGrom much.
3.
Well, he didn't really do much. Or nothing bad.
3. Ball 4,
Live
take your
run.
base. 3.
Yeah, pretty much put a knucklehead in there.
3.
That's 5 runs.
3.
Gets us out of 3 innings. Regan gets a hit. Double play, of course.
Ball 4, take your base.
Zario with the double. Stanton
First base.
hit by pitch. Olsen single runs. Zario somehow thrown out. Sano strikes out. Ryan strikes out.
Take your base, ball 4.
I gotta see what that Derek is like on. I gotta fix these lineups. This is ridiculous.
3.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. 281. So I guess he wasn't terrible. Just a single. Under steal.
He's safe.
Did you bunt? Was that? Yeah, pop out. Of course, darn it.
3. Ball 4, take your base.
Of course he does a solo shot.
Ball 4, take your base.
I'm gonna risk it. Double, of course. Freaking Syndergaard is worthless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 12. Sterling. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 47.
You know what I should do? I should just send the runs.
Number 61.
Not even play them out.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 52. Brad Hand. Now pitching for the Cubs.
Oh my goodness. Thrown out again.
Corey Knebel.
You can't be serious, really?
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 2 of the ALDS, the Toronto Blue Jays beat the visiting...
We'll try something here.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe.
Let's go, Stan. Double. Snow finally to show up. Let's go.
Take your base. Ball 4.
7 runs.
3.
Finally. Let's go.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 2.
We were getting nothing. Yes. Man, we're just hitting bombs for days. So. Hope we keep doing that. Second time you guys striking out and grounding out. I'm just gonna watch the demolition. Watch it come back from
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 12. James.
It seems like Walker's pitching a very good game. We're just somehow scoring a lot of runs. It is Walker's year, that's for sure.
Hit him. He's back first.
He hasn't had that in a while.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Really? I was gonna say, what happened? What happened?
Number 52.
Alright, let's change it there. We don't screw up here. Well, here's the question. Can you find anybody that's actually good? Well, Adams the man.
Now
Right out there, walk there. Leaves up, pops out. Baez, guy that kills us every year, usually. Flies out, and we finally take a game here. Alrighty. Game 4. Best team in the National League. Down to the Cubs. Go figure that. 97-87. 5-year. We really had a 5 ERA. Wow, that's ridiculous. Oh, that's obviously the bullpen. I mean,
Play ball.
bullpen's worthless. Alright. 1, 2, 3 inning. Not terrible.
He's safe.
Oh, Max is. I probably should change the pitcher right now. The choke in the playoffs. If you score one more run, okay. Snow gets single. Okay, finally picking it up this year. I've seen this type of stuff since year 1. Well, not year 1. 2 years ago. Yeah. Second time we're in playoffs.
3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Alright, Ryan. Cold this one.
He's safe.
Oh, what's the deal? Of course that happens. Come on, okay, I can't take it. I really can't. This is ridiculous. You know what? Might as well.
3.
pitching for the Mets. Number 36.
Ball 4.
Jeez Louise.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Brian, could you please do something?
3.
You haven't done something in 2 years in these
Now pitching for the
playoffs.
Cubs.
Sick losing in
Number
playoffs.
39. Carson Wentz.
Of course, double. Sack bunt. Sack fly.
3.
Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 1. Lucas
Brian!
Your attention, please.
Not
Now
paying
pitching
you.
for the Cubs. Number
Of course.
46,
Of course.
Corey Knebel.
Well, let's just admire the stupidity that we pull off every year. Let's see GM goals. Let's see.
Welcome
Oh,
to
yeah, I
the show,
forgot we missed
baseball
the playoffs
fans.
that one.
Here's
Still
what's
2
going
years
on
ago.
in the baseball world
Let's
on this
see,
October
4 out of
morning.
5
In Game
years.
4 of the National League Division Series, the Chicago Cubs knocked
let's
out
see.
10 hits as a team as they got
2019.
the best of the visiting Mets,
We lost
clinching
in
the
the wild
series and
card.
earning their right to play in the National League
Lost.
Championship
Didn't
Series.
even get to
For
the
Game
playoffs
4
the
of
year
the
after.
NL Division Series, Wilmer Difo
Really
was clutch
get
with the bat in
good-
his
get
hands,
good
driving in
players.
5 runs
Year
on 3 hits,
2021.
as Milwaukee took one
Lost
from the
in the division-
Dodgers
the
9-4.
NLDS.
They've now tied the
Lost to
series
the
at 2
Cubs,
heading
I
into
do
Game
believe.
5. For Game 3 of the
Went-
ALDS, Kevin
year
Kiermaier added 3
2022.
RBIs to his total, leading the Blue Jays to
Let's
a
see,
win
let's
over the
recount.
Red Sox 8-5.
Lost to the Dodgers.
They take a 2-games-to-1 series lead into Game
We
4.
won 102 games that
In
season.
Game 3 of the AL Division Series,
go
the
to
Rangers
this
took down the
year.
Tigers in Detroit
We just
5-4.
lost to the Cubs
They
again.
take a 2-games-to-1 series lead
GM
into
rating,
Game 4.
A.
Thanks for tuning in today. We'll
Job
be back here
security
tomorrow and
last
all
year?
postseason long.
Whoa. I'm probably going to get fired. Well, if that happens, okay. We're dead. I can't get this team to win. I don't care what's... Like, I mean, look at this. Rosario does something this year. Lee Gordon hardly had a playing time. Stanton, let's see, 1 grand slam, 1 home run, solo shot. Actually, I don't even think it was a grand slam. Yeah. I'm paying you, let's see. Let's count the year. It's about 3-4 years left, so let's see. Probably 24 million, I do believe. No, 22. Oh, my bad. Okay. So we got 4 years after. Okay. Let's see, he's declining every year now. 33 years old. He can't even make anything in the playoffs. Olsen. Matt Olsen. Matty. Let's see, how much am I paying you? 6.7 million. Is this your last year? I do believe it is. And guess what? 13 at bats, you get 500 average, but guess what? 500 thing. Okay, you got like 7 hits. You sure didn't show up when they counted. And O'Brien. You stunk. Miguel, you're good. Todd, good. Bernard, terrible. Let's stop complaining and just... Okay, who's in... Now let's go to Detroit then. Detroit. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Game
Welcome
5.
to Inside.
They won. Going to Toronto. Win 1 out of 2. Lost. And they are going to Game 6. And they lose to Toronto. Wait. Alright, Milwaukee. I'm pretty sure
Welcome to the
Milwaukee's gonna
show,
win
baseball
this.
fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning.
Thanks, Carmen Rob Bells, whatever.
And that's all for today's show.
Blue Jays won. Wow. Well, that's a crazy shock. Let's see, Victor. Some guy.
Hi there, everyone.
Never
Welcome
heard
to this
of.
special postseason
Retires.
edition of Inside the Show. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Blue Jays held the opposition
Sean
at bay with
Doolittle.
only 4 hits
Doolittle
as they got the
retires.
best of the
Hall
Brewers
of
at home,
Famer.
clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook
Johnny
season
Cueto
for them, and they
retires.
will look to
Could be a
repeat
Hall
as
of Famer.
champions next year.
Not a first ballot, that's for sure. Zach Britton. Could be. Over 400. Say it's. Brad Hand, definitely not. Felipe Rivera. And Joey Votto. Joey Votto, the big man himself. The big man himself, Joey Votto, is the Hall of Fame. I don't know what to say. We lose every year. Now look who's... Now look at this. Look at this. Look at all these people. DeGrom wants 12... That's 12 million a year. I'll stop it here. See y'all guys next time, and goodbye.